So I'm going to answer that question in a very unique way. When people say Africa is poor, I say no. But what we've refused or we've not done is converting natural resources to man-made wealth. So what you and I consider as wealth today is man-made. Electricity, power, all the infrastructure stuff you said, right? And because of that, that's why in Sierra Leone, and I've spoken to a diamond miner in Sierra Leone, and he told me the numbers. What it takes to bring a diamond out of the ground, I won't tell you, it's nothing compared to once it's done, you throw it to the global markets back, right? But guess what? You have people in Sierra Leone that literally can dig out diamond in their backyard, but do not have water in their tap in their house. Watch out that visual. The wealth is under the ground, right? So that infrastructure, we have to put it in context. The infrastructure has to be built. It has to be built by you and I, not somebody out there. We've got to get that. When we're talking about Africa, we need to start looking at ourselves. Because if people in this room cannot solve this problem, it's not people we left back home. So it's our responsibility as the diaspora. So I'm turning it back on you. No, yeah, there's no that person. Why are the leaders there? No. What, and I know you're doing a lot. So this is I'll talk about it a little bit if you don't mind. He went to school on a soccer sports scholarship. So when it comes to the sports industry, he's leading a conversation and connecting talents, soccer talents on the ground, and helping them access scholarships, working with coaches at very Ivy League schools in the US, and he's actually planning an event next year. So, so I know you're doing something, but I want us to start saying, personalizing that infrastructure, right? What can I do to build it? And pick a small place and let's start.
Very interestingly, just a follow-up from what he said and the conversation that he your response, and that line of conversation. So my thinking, and right from the start of this presentation, I was just thinking, if we're focusing so much on production, focusing so much on partnerships, if that infrastructure is missing, shouldn't that be the conversation? Shouldn't we be looking at each other and saying, hey, we know the problem is that resources is not a problem in Africa. There's no question about that. But we know that converting those resources to things that would be useful to build wealth is where the problem is. So if we focus on that, then we can actually start getting the train moving. And if that's the case, then where do we start that conversation? Who do we talk to? These kind of forums that we have, how do we map them out and structure them to actually address that wealth creation resource?
What I would say is it's not either or, it's both. And I know even the president of the bank is addressed this. This was how he answered it, and I'm paraphrasing. Even if we do not build any additional infrastructure today, the existing infrastructure can actually carry $1 trillion of trade. Okay, so it's not, as we look at it as parallel, right? Yes, we keep ramping up. What we already have today, let's keep creating access, yes. But we also have to address what you just said. So it's not this or that, but we need people thinking both needs to happen at the same time.
Yes. I wanted to talk about what you said and what you said and what you said.